live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Dakota Hudson.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 0-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around third comes LeMahieu. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Second in the American League in home runs. That one lifted to left. And it drops in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Nootbaar makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And our pitcher tonight, Nestor Cortes Jr. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Cardinals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Cortes, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Cabrera moving under this one, and there's 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. Next offering is outside. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 3-1. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark. In the air, right side. Nootbaar moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now Bader up to the plate. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the grab for the second out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Cabrera around second, headed for third. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Next pitch is popped up. Henderson puts it away, and that is the third out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's in there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And he handles it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hard hit, right side. On to first. St. Louis goes down in order. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now, Anthony Rizzo. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
It's Aaron Judge now. And there's a foul ball. Hudson goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Stanton now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Torres stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. This is Dylan Carlson. Hey. 0-1 now. On the ground to first, could be 2. Rizzo tossed to second, back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Tommy Edman at the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Towards first, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Edman on third with 2 out. On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Cards leave 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ripped towards third. And that is that. 1, 2, 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Out to center. Bader racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Welcome back, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. And he deals. Hit in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. This to third. Tosses across to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Judge rips that one, and no one can get there. It falls in. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-2. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 39th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job.
Now on the bump, Adam Wainwright.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll do it himself, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and now Lars Nootbaar. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering.
To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So up next, Paul DeYoung. In there for strike 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now, Jose Trevino. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Wainwright is ready and fires. And a count 1-2. Wainwright winds and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Curve hit right back to him. One up, one down. So digging in, Harrison Bader. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Edman gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader makes the grab, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Rizzo takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Henderson in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And down. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Up the middle. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves. He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And of course, there's that curveball. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Tate getting ready to go.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside. He's already homered in this game. And it's even up. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Edman. That ends the frame. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a bouncer. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. Cabrera under it. And there's 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And that's just foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back.
Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Here is Gleyber Torres. Wainwright back to work. In the air, center field. Carlson racing after it. Dives, can't get it, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Cabrera in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one in the air, center field. Dunks one into left. Throws to second. They take the force out. First out in the top of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Edman to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. DeYoung at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And the pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
That one hit to right, and it falls. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
On the ground to third. Over to DeYoung, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 9, here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Carlson into second, and he's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there for strike one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is downstairs. Carlson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.